Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name's Janae. Today's video is going to be a living room makeover, and I'm also going to be adding some fall decor here and there throughout the video because let's be honest, we are all itching for fall to start and so much fall content is already out there and the stores are already flooded with fall decor, so I am ready for it. I'm not going to be full-blown decorating for fall yet, but I am going to add some small touches here and there as I go. But today's video is mainly going to be focusing on redoing my living space. If you are familiar with my channel, you know that this is an area that I have shown on here several times. It's one of my favorite spaces in my home to film, but honestly, this space has been the same for quite some time. I do switch up the decor and I do switch up things here and there as the seasons change, but as far as like the staple pieces, my house has been like this for a while and I am just craving some change. So I'm going to start off with painting my walls. The color that I am using today is called White Sesame and it's by Sherwin and I have this color in my kitchen and in my kitchen nook as well, and I absolutely love the color of this paint. It is the perfect off-white, and before my walls in here were like a stark white, so I really wanted to just add some warmth in here without making it too dramatic. And one thing I really wanted to do as well was paint all the trimming and the baseboards. I wanted everything to just look very cohesive, and my baseboards were in pretty bad shape, so I really wanted to clean them up and just make the whole space feel fresh and clean. Something else that I wanted to switch up was my area rug. The one that I had in here previously was a Ruggable and I've washed it a million times, so it was just looking very old and faded. So I'm replacing it with this one, and this is an Amber Lewis and Laloy rug. This is in the color Beige Spice, and I actually sized up. My previous one was an 8x10 and this one is a 9.5x13, and I feel like it fits the space so much better. This rug is very soft. I love that it's neutral but still has some browns and kind of some rust undertones to it. I am keeping the same drapes that I had here previously because I love them so much. They are by 2 pages and I have mine in the color White Ivory. I have them in the triple pinch pleat and I just think they look great in this space. They make it look very bright and airy, and I use 2 panels on either side. And now that my walls are painted a little bit darker of a color, I feel like they pop so perfectly in this space. To style this corner right next to my TV, I am going in with this little glass bud vase. I picked this up from At Home, and I'm just placing some stems in here that have some nice fall tones to them. And then right next to it, I'm adding this mustard yellow pumpkin candle that I picked up last year from Target. And for the pillow, I recently picked up this fringe lumbar pillow from Target, and I think it's so cute. I love the fringe detail on it. For the other side, I am adding this Mongolian 100% cashmere throw blanket. This is from Italic. They did gift this to me, but this is one of the softest blankets I have ever felt. I love the fringe detail. It is just one of those blankets that is so easy to style, and it's also functional because you can actually use this. It is so soft and cozy. This stool is actually a Facebook Marketplace find, and I feel so lucky to have found this. It has so much character, and I got this thing for $20. I love the twist detail on the legs, and the woven detail on top is so beautiful. It just looks very vintage, and it adds a ton of character to my living space. Right above it, this is also a Facebook Marketplace find. I'm adding this beautiful framed art piece. I got this for $40 and it retails for over $100, and I just love the colors it has on it. In the corner right next to my sofa, I have had this same lamp over here for a couple years now, and I've been wanting to switch it up. So I am adding this beautiful floor lamp from Lulu in Georgia. I saved for quite some time for this lamp because it was quite a splurge, and this thing was back ordered for over 3 months. months. So I've been patiently waiting and it finally got delivered and I absolutely love it. I love the detail on the shade. I love the pattern. I just think it adds so much texture and character to this space. The wall above my couch is very big, and every time I hang a piece of artwork there, it always just feels very small. So I've been wanting to add a much larger piece there, but artwork can be so expensive and I did not want to spend a ton of money on an art piece. So I thought it'd be fun to try and DIY one. So when I was at HomeGoods, I saw this canvas art and I thought it would be cool to try to change it into something that matched my home. So I picked it up. It was $100 and it's very large. I don't know the exact dimensions, but I will list it down below if you guys are curious. But what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna cover the entire thing with one coat of paint, and this is in the color Tree Branch. This is from Sherwin and it's just a very neutral kind of beige color. So I'm just going in with a small roller and I'm going to paint the entire thing in this color just to have like a base to start with. To create some dimension, I'm going in with the color Linen and I'm taking a sponge and I'm just lightly dabbing that color, which is like a nice cream color, and I'm just going to be doing swirling motions, and this is just to create some dimension to that solid base color. And then to add some darker pigmentation, I'm going in with a dark brown. This is in the color Chocolate, and again I'm taking a wet sponge and I'm just lightly dabbing that on there, and I'm just going to kind of randomly do this throughout. I'm just going to make these dark spots and I'm gonna basically go in, make the spots, and then I'm gonna take the original Tree Branch color and I'm gonna go over those spots just to blend it. I feel like when you're doing stuff like this, blending is key. Like if you feel like you make a mistake or you did something too dramatic, just take your original paint color, take a wet sponge, and just kind of blend it out. And let me tell you, just trust the process, because as I was doing this, I was questioning every single thing that I was doing, and I hated it, and then I liked it, and then I hated it. And by no means am I an artist, but I thought it was fun and I thought this was cool to have a piece of art above my couch that I did myself. I think eventually I will save to have like a really good piece of artwork, but for now I feel like this matches the space really well and I love the size of it. I am in the process of doing a full bedroom makeover in my boys' room, and this is a space that I have actually never shown on my channel before, but I'm going to be making over this room from head to toe. This is a space that I really haven't done much to since we've lived here, and I just want to give it a full makeover. And as you guys saw in that last clip, I'm going to be color drenching the whole room in a very moody dark color, painting the walls, the baseboards, the trimming around the windows, and the ceiling, which is something definitely very bold and different for me, but I feel like that's the perfect space to go bold. So that video will be coming in the near future, but for now I just want to give you a quick preview of an area that we are redoing in that space, and that is adding some window treatments. I am partnering in today's video with SmartView. They've gifted me these beautiful bamboo and grass material blinds. Because that space is nice and dark and moody now, I wanted to add something in here that was going to add some warmth and texture and add some contrast against these dark walls, and I felt like these bamboo blinds would be absolutely perfect. They look so beautiful up against the brown wall. One of the best things about these blinds is that they are a completely drill-free installation. There is no wiring required. I took them out of the box and they were ready to go. All I had to do was place them in the space that I wanted and use the adhesive brackets to tighten them, and that was it. In total, this took me about 10 minutes to install. I love how these blinds perfectly blend the natural material with still keeping it very modern looking. Another great feature about these blinds is that they are fully motorized. So they come with a remote that is very easy to use. You can either put them up or down, or you can pause them wherever you want them to sit. The motor on these blinds is very quiet, and I like how that motorized feature just makes it so much easier and convenient to open them up during the day or close them at night for some privacy. But as you can see, they still allow for the natural light to shine through, which is exactly what I wanted. It just makes the space feel very earthy and organic. I'm absolutely loving how they have transformed this room so far, and I cannot wait to see them paired with everything once this whole space is done. Now to style this space, I am first going to add this chunky knit blanket. This is from Pottery Barn. I bought this last year and it is one of my favorite throw blankets. I love the color. I love that it has some texture to it. It's a good size. It's really easy to style in any space. Right in front, I'm just going to go in with some neutral pillows that have some brown undertones. These are from Hackner Home. And of course, I'm going to add a little pumpkin pillow because we are going into the fall season. This one's from HomeGoods. I picked it up last year. And on the other side, I'm adding some more Hackner Home pillows. Right in front of my doors, I picked up these ottomans from HomeGoods a couple months back, and I do like them. I like the shape of them. I like the size. They fit my space really well, but I just feel like they're a little bit too plain and neutral, if I'm being honest. I don't feel like they do a whole lot to the area, so I'm actually thinking of DIYing these, buying some fabric from Etsy, and I want to give it like this ruffle look. I just love the detail on that, but we will see, and if I do that, I will definitely make a little video on it, on how I did it. My coffee table is another Facebook Marketplace find. This is the Sadira table from Amber Interiors, and it is one of my favorite furniture pieces in my home. I love the size, the color. It is such a statement piece. I also like that it's round because a lot of the furniture in my living space is square, so this offsets it perfectly. To style it, I am adding this woven basket. This is from McGee & Co. And then I'm just gonna add an oversized coffee table book inside, and this faux eucalyptus arrangement I picked up from Target a few years ago, and it's still one of my favorites. I love the color of the leaves. I think it's a perfect transitional piece for fall. Right next to it, I'm just adding this little candle, and I picked up this Balenciaga book from HomeGoods, and I mainly wanted it for the color. It's in like a really rich dark green, and I think it's so pretty. I like that it's very low profile as well. Right on top, I'm adding the Arranging Things book. And then on top, I am placing this zigzag candle. I picked this up from West Elm. I actually have this in the small and large, but I love styling them on their own. And I'm just gonna add a nice neutral candle to that. Right in front, I'm going in with this marble bowl. This is one of my favorite decorative bowls. I picked this up in store at Olive Atelier, and it's such an easy bowl to style. And I'm just gonna actually go in with some brown pieces that came in like a bundle for spring, but I'm only gonna use the brown bark in it. And then right next to that, I'm adding this glass dish. I picked this up from HomeGoods. Once it's the fall season, I might add something in there, but for now, I'm just gonna style it on its own. And these coasters are a recent purchase for me. These are from Magnolia, and these are in the color pewter. Over on this side table, I'm gonna be keeping the stems the same for now, but I'm gonna swap out my lamp for this little mini brown one that I picked up from Target last year. I'm using one of those pewter coasters, and I am placing a candle on top. This is a spice pumpkin candle from HomeGoods, and this thing smells so good. This is going to complete the look for my living room space. Please let me know down below in the comments what you guys think, what some of your favorite pieces were. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.